If you are not happy with your life and feel that other people are luckier than you, and that they have more happiness in their life and things you don't have, then listen to this story. It may change your life. There was a crow who was not happy with his life. His problem was that his color was black, he wasn't beautiful, and no one liked him. One day, he was sitting on a branch crying. Below him, an elderly man was praying, and a tear from the crow fell on the old man's face. He looked up and saw the crow crying. The old man asked, "What happened? Why are you crying? What is troubling you?" The crow said, "What else should I do except cry? I have such a bad life. My color is black. I am not beautiful, no one likes me, and everyone chases me away. I have such a bad voice, no one loves me. Life would be better if I were dead." The old man tried to explain that we should stay happy no matter what. But the crow was still crying and didn't listen to the old man's advice. Then the old man said, "Stop crying and tell me what you would want to be if you had another chance. What kind of life do you think is better than yours?" The crow thought for a moment and said, "If I had another chance, I would want to be a swan. It has such a beautiful white color." The old man said, "I will make you a swan today, but first go and meet a swan and ask it if it is happy with its life." The crow went happily and soon found a swan swimming in a pond. The crow said, "Swan, you have such a beautiful life. You are so white and elegant, you swim so gracefully. People love you and admire you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan looked up and said, "Who told you that I am happy? I am not happy at all. All the other birds have beautiful colors, but I don't have any. I cannot be seen properly from a distance because I am white. Look at the parrot, it has beautiful colors, red, green, and yellow. People love it, they keep it in their houses, and it can even talk. I wish I were a parrot." The crow was shocked. "So you are not happy with your life?" asked the crow. The swan replied, "No, I am not happy. The parrot's life is better than mine." The crow flew away in search of a parrot. He searched for a long time and finally found a parrot. He said, "Parrot, you have such a wonderful life. You have such beautiful colors and a bright red beak. People love you, they feed you and call you Mithu. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot replied, "Who told you that I am happy? My life is the worst. People capture me, cut my wings, and keep me in small cages. I can't even live freely like you. I wish I were like the crow, living freely and eating what I want." The crow was surprised and didn't know what to do. He thought, "The swan is not happy, the parrot is not happy. Let me go and meet the peacock." He looked for the peacock but couldn't find it for a long time. Finally, he saw one in a zoo, surrounded by many people taking pictures and admiring its beautiful feathers. The crow said, "Peacock, you have such an amazing life. You are so beautiful and people love to see you. You must be the happiest bird." The peacock looked sad and said, "Who told you that I am happy? I once thought that being the most beautiful bird would make me the happiest, but I am trapped in this zoo. People take my feathers and I feel pain. I can't even live freely." The crow was shocked by the peacock's words. The peacock continued, "There is only one bird in this zoo that is truly happy. That is the crow. You are free, no one captures you, and you can go anywhere. You have the best life." The crow was amazed and flew back to the old man. The old man asked, "Did you decide what you want to be?" The crow said, "I want to stay a crow. I am happy being a crow." From that day, the crow was happy and content with who he was. He realized that comparing himself to others only made him sad. The lesson from this story is that we often feel unhappy because we compare ourselves to others and think that others have a better life, but we fail to see the blessings we have. So friends, be happy with who you are and don't compare yourself to anyone else. Life is about learning, growing, and being content with what you have. The crow learned to embrace who he was and stopped wishing to be someone else. His heart was filled with a new sense of happiness because he realized that true happiness comes from being yourself, not from comparing your life to others.